This story is for anyone who feels dissatisfied with their life and believes that others are happier than them. To understand its true message, make sure to watch till the end. Once upon a time, a raven was feeling very unhappy with his life. One day, as he sat on a tree branch, he began to cry, his heart heavy with pain and sorrow. Right beneath that very tree, a monk sat peacefully in deep meditation. At that moment, a tear from the raven fell onto the monk's cheek. Slowly, the monk opened his eyes, looked up, and saw the raven crying. In a calm and gentle tone, the monk asked, "What's troubling you, my friend? Why are you crying?" "Sometimes I feel like dying would be better than living such a miserable life," softly said. The raven replied, "Oh, wise one, I'm very upset with my life. No one loves me. People always shoo me away. No one ever feeds me. Everyone seems to hate me." Hearing the raven's painful words, the monk's heart was filled with compassion. "My friend, we must learn to find happiness in whatever situation we are placed in." But the raven couldn't understand the monk's wisdom and continued to cry. Seeing the raven so troubled, the monk said, "Don't be sad. Tell me, what would you like to become? I can transform you using my mantra." The raven's eyes lit up with hope and he said, "Oh, blessed one, if you truly want to help me, then please turn me into a swan." The monk nodded and said, "Very well. But before I do that, go talk to a swan. Ask him if he is truly happy with his life. Then return and let me know. The world has so many lovely colors, yet I have none. White doesn't feel like a color at all. It feels plain and empty." The raven flew off to find a swan. Soon he spotted one gliding gracefully across a pond. He approached and said, "Oh swan, you are so beautiful. Your feathers are as white as milk. Everyone admires you. I think the peacock must be the happiest bird. He's even more colorful than I am. He must surely be the happiest bird in the world." The swan replied with a sad heart, "No, my friend. I'm not happy. I believe the parrot must be the happiest bird of all. He has such bright, beautiful colors." Hearing this, the raven took flight once again and reached the parrot. Seeing him sitting on a branch, he said, "Oh parrot, you are so colorful and beautiful. You must be the happiest bird in the world. Surely you must be the happiest bird on the planet." But the parrot answered with sadness, "No, my friend, I am not happy either. People put parrots in cages. I live in constant fear that someone might capture me and lock me away." So the raven flew off in search of a peacock. He searched for a long time until finally he found one inside a zoo cage. Hundreds of people were gathered around, admiring the peacock's beauty. When the crowd dispersed, the raven approached and said, "Oh dear peacock, you are incredibly beautiful. Every day, thousands come just to see you. But whenever people see me, they chase me away. And I've realized that you, the raven, are the only bird who is free, not locked in any cage." The peacock replied with sorrow, "No, my friend. I too once believed I was the happiest bird. You can fly wherever you want, whenever you want. But because of my beauty, I am trapped here in this zoo. People pluck my colorful feathers for decorations. It hurts deeply." The peacock took a long breath and continued, "No, my friend. I am not happy." The raven was surprised and asked, "If even you are not happy, then who do you think is the happiest bird?" The peacock said, "I've been watching everyone here closely. No one tries to capture you. For many days I've thought that if I could be a raven, I would happily enjoy my freedom." Hearing this, the raven flew away, and for the first time, he felt truly happy to be himself. He returned to the monk and said, "Oh wise one, I no longer wish to be anything else. I'm happy just the way I am." In life, many people feel unhappy because they keep comparing themselves to others. They believe others are living better lives with more money, more happiness, better looks, or greater success. But the truth is, every person carries their own silent struggles. Just like the raven thought the swan, parrot, and peacock were all happier than him only, to find out that each had their own pain and problems. That's exactly what happens in our lives too. We compare ourselves unnecessarily with others and feel disappointed, sad, and even start blaming our own fate. We forget to value what we already have, and this habit of comparison traps us in a cycle of misery. There will always be someone who has more than a sand, someone who has less.
Yes.
If we keep measuring happiness based on what others have, we will never feel satisfied. For instance, a man working in a small office may envy a rich businessman's lifestyle. But that businessman may be dealing with stress, sleepless nights, and fear of losing everything. Likewise, a villager may long for city life, while many in the city secretly crave the peace and simplicity of the village. Everyone thinks happiness lies somewhere else, but true happiness is found in being content with what we already have. Just like the raven realized his own life was better than the others, he had meant we to have many blessings but fail to see them. If we start valuing our own life, accept our situation, and stop comparing ourselves with others, we will discover peace and joy within. The one who is content with what he has is the happiest person in the world. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with someone who needs a reminder to be grateful. And for more inspiring stories like this, make sure to follow The Story Seeker. Stay blessed, stay grateful.